What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. Today I have for you a convenience good. That's right, today we're going to be taking a look at the Honeywell Skybell 1080p HD video doorbell one day later. I picked it up using Amazon Prime for $182, which makes it a convenience good. And today I figured we would just talk about some of the things that I like about it and some of the things that I dislike about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So what do I like about the doorbell? Well, this is actually comprised of multiple items. So let's start off with installation. To begin, the setup and installation process is really simple. You remove your old doorbell and then mount the bracket to the wall using the included screws. Once you've done this, programming the doorbell is as easy as setting up an account with Skybell. On the package, it will say it's compatible with the Honeywell app, but we found for everyone it would be simpler to download the Skybell app, available for both Android and iOS. Another feature that we really like about this Skybell video doorbell by Honeywell is that it's even secure from other people in the household using the doorbell. Allow me to explain. For example, I could not log in to view features of the doorbell through my father's account. If multiple people want to use the doorbell, they will need to create their own account and then simply add the doorbell and connect it. All of this is done through the account tab in the application itself. We think this is more secure than having multiple doorbell users on the same account because that means you can manage notification settings and password settings without hindering other people on the account. Let's say, for example, I turn off notifications for motion sense because I don't like receiving notifications when the doorbell detects motion. This will not change the notification settings for my dad, but it will change them for me, which we think is really convenient and, like I said earlier, another security feature. The app itself is intuitive and easy to use. As soon as you open it up, it takes you directly to My Devices, where here you can see a live image in 1080p using the full color camera. I've run this app on both iOS and Android, and for the most part, they are the same. So momentarily, back to the application for a few minutes. There are three tabs that run across the top of the application. My Devices, which is the default tab for when you open the Skybell app, Activity, which shows you all motion detected, and Account. Here you can manage devices, change your password, and more. This is not to be confused with Settings, which you can find in the upper right-hand corner in the My Devices tab. Settings, located in the upper right-hand corner of the My Devices tab, allows you to do things like manage notifications and configure the Skybell to your liking. Here, you can also change the color of the LED light, turn on and off the indoor and outdoor chime, turn on and off motion detection, and manage image quality. For this review, we have image quality set to 720p. Also, keep in mind that only the administrator can change those settings mentioned just prior, but we like this as an added security feature. There is a lot to like about this doorbell. So what else we like is the fact that it comes with a microphone and speakerphone so you can interact with people standing outside your door. We found that we could have a two-way conversation. In addition, it has color night vision, a 180-degree field of view camera for ultra-wide-angle information, and like we mentioned earlier, an LED light. The LED light is useful as a deterrent when it changes from green to white as you step into its 15-foot detection range, signaling to unwarranted individuals recording is in progress. And last but not least, we think this doorbell is competitively priced for the features it provides. Arlo and Ring offer alternative options for roughly the same price. Okay, now what we don't like about this doorbell. It will require some technical gravitas to install because it requires you have a drill, so you can drill a hole into the wall, a hole punch to punch a hole in the wall, and a screwdriver. Even though this is the preferred and superior way of installing a video doorbell, you still will need the proper tools, which if you don't have them already, can set you back even further. So, like I mentioned earlier, you'll want to download the Skybell app. Do not make the same mistake we did by downloading the app suggested by Honeywell, the Honeywell Connect 2.0 application, unless instructed by an alarm monitoring company. Because of this nuance, we found that it added to any frustration we already had installing the doorbell had we not known any better, which was really not all that clear on the box until we read just a little bit further. So make sure you do that. Last but not least, even though we did say this was a security feature in the previous portion of this video, it's also an added inconvenience. Users who are not an administrator cannot change the color of the LED light, video quality from 720p to 1080p, manage speaker volume, or apply integrations. Immediately, this is an inconvenience for those users sick at home or who need to raise the volume of the doorbell to communicate more effectively. Overall, we think this is a great doorbell. Honeywell has been in the security business for decades, and it shows, as the quality of the product is fantastic, being splash resistant up to IPX4 and more, and most importantly, it took roughly 20 minutes to install. Anyways guys, that has been a one day later video on the Honeywell Skybell 1080p HD video doorbell I picked up using Amazon Prime for $182, making it a convenience good. I hope you guys enjoyed this one day later video. If you liked this video, hit that like, subscribe. Once again, my name is John. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next video.